What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Last Ever Podcast. Here with myself, David.
Zav.
Lee. I didn't think we were saying our own names, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
That's not the
one.
one.
That's the
not
one.
the fuck ad being the one.
That's funny.
So how are you, mate? How's life?
All is good.
All is good. What are you doing now? Just
grafting with work.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm saving up to travel.
Oh shit, where do you want to go?
Well, I want to go to Bali. And it's my birthday soon, so I want to go to Amsterdam.
Nice.
Which is in like a week or so.
Never done Amsterdam.
So when you say grafting with work, what is work?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. So OnlyFans is your main income.
Yeah, that's my main income. That's my main job.
Okay. And why did you get into that?
So with Ed Matthews, I don't know if you know Ed Matthews.
The TikToker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met him, like went live with him, and we met in person. And like, he was like, "Oh, you should start OnlyFans." I was like, weren't too sure about it, but then I started it, and then after that, like, that's just what I've been doing. I had a job before then and whatnot, but then this is my main income now. Like, this is my main focus, OnlyFans. So
did you do it alongside your other job for a while until it overtook?
Yeah. So before I was working with racehorses, and then with OnlyFans as well. But then I was making enough money to just do OnlyFans. So
what's the hardest part about OnlyFans? I'd imagine the fucking admin is so long. Like, just replying to people, being in the same kind of like sexual mood all the time.
I don't know, like, it depends. Like, you have to be very consistent with it. Like, with social media, I have to like post daily, reply to messages all the time, and you know, all that kind of stuff. And there is like people that I get so many messages on Instagram, like saying, "Oh, we'll be your agency. We'll help you out, grow." I probably get about 10 messages like every day saying, "Oh, we'll help you out. We'll do all this for you." But obviously they want an income from it. So like, I feel like OnlyFans is like growing so much. So now they're making like,
people make a fucking killer.
Has it been consistent for you, or like since you did it on its own, quit work, just did that? Has it been like, is it up and down each month, or is it like it's been quite consistently up? Because I'm guessing you'll probably get people that will subscribe, see it for 30 days, and then cancel their thing like immediately.
Yeah, it changes.
So
like
there's no consistency to it, but I guess you have like a base amount of your like die-hard fans that just don't leave.
Like, at first it was like, I've probably done like, the first month I done was probably about 5k. And like,
hell.
That was my first
This
month,
is what
right?
I'm saying. I need to leave my 9 to 5. What do you mean your first month was 5 racks?
Yeah.
But like, and then it died down for a bit, and then I started to grow it back up. Like, I still had another job, so I was working 9 till 5 with this, and then. Sorry,
just not to cut you.
Of course.
Were you seeing 5 racks off that OnlyFans direct debit come in? Are you looking at what the fuck are you like? Do you know what I'm doing on the side?
It's funny because you can actually see who like subscribes to you. Like, you can see their name. Some people have it as like, unknown, but like.
Yeah, mine would be a burner. If I was on there, I'd have a burner.
Which of course I'm not.
Mine would definitely be a burner. What? Just the whole government.
Oh, it's incriminating behaviour.
Yeah, so actually, with like people that like do subscribe and stuff, with their like names and stuff, do you ever just like do the background checks and have a look up and?
It depends. Like, some people actually say like, "Oh, I know you," or like, I'm like, "Oh my god," and then, but like, some people, I don't know, like it changes. Some people don't even have a username. Some people they do have their full name.
Yeah.
So it depends. You know what I mean? Like, but
what's
not really.
when you say that 5k was your first month, right? So that was, how long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for about just over a year now, I think.
Okay, so you said it died down, then you built it back up.
Yeah.
So what's your average now? How much are you earning now?
We're looking around 10 to 12k.
Brother, wrap this pod up now. We need a new job. Listen,
we got that anonymous thing. It was like, when are you guys starting OnlyFans? So I'm reconsidering, man.
Bro, now the only thing is though is that I swear, I can't even open this. This gym thing's not going well. The only thing about men's one is like it's more to like.
You have to cater to a gay audience.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's the thing. Like,
because realistically, who just wants to see a man just
people,
bashing off in front of
guys
camera?
always say, "Oh, I bet that she does OnlyFans," or "She does OnlyFans," and blah blah blah. But realistically, if they could do it, they would. There's no doubt.
Oh yeah, bro.
But the only
be
audience
popping
that
pussy
guys
all
get, yeah,
£10 a month, bro. That's a kettle a month. Are you mad?
Mate.
No, but I love it though, because like realistically, you're just making money off like men's sexual fantasies
Yeah.
anyway.
and like the thing is, girls post. So like, I know so many girls that like Mia Woodhall, I think that's her name. She posts like bikini pictures, lingerie pictures. So many models like
Yeah.
post lingerie pictures. They don't even get paid for
That's
it.
the thing. Like people put like the stuff up on Instagram,
Yeah.
whereas you could just slap it on OnlyFans and
Yeah.
boom, you got subscribers. And
Have you
So-
been recognised out and about by people that you don't know? As in, like, say you're out, you get approached and be like, "Oh, you so and so."
It's not relevant to OnlyFans, but I have been recognised at a football stadium from Ed Matthews. Like, a
Right.
lot.
Okay.
Oh.
So when you went live with him,
Yeah.
so was that just a random thing where, obviously, he goes live with like all these different girls? You
Yeah.
just requested to go
So
live.
this was when he was like really popular and all that stuff was like, yeah. And I requested to go live with it. Actually, no, people were like, "Oh, add Rose." So I went live with him. We chatted for a bit, and he was like, "Oh, come London, I'll take you out." Blah blah blah. So we met. I was the first girl to actually meet like Ed, and like because no one else ever met him from live TikTok. And he took me out to London. We had some food, went clubbing, and then I actually met his mum as well. I stayed at his for like a week.
A week.
Yeah.
A week. First date just never
Yeah.
went home. I'm moving
Do you know what
in.
the funny thing is though? Like, so I met him the first time. The next day in the morning, we was having breakfast, and he was like, "So, do you want to be my girlfriend?" And I'm like, "What? Are you right?" I'm like, "Are you okay?"
is he because I don't really watch him. I don't mind the Harrison guy ever since his
But people are saying that like he's scamming people. That
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
this. We'll get onto that. That
Yeah.
because like I don't mind him ever since watching that. Have you seen that grilling thing on It's this Cheyenne Reynolds girl. She does
Oh,
like this
yeah.
grilling thing.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
seen
he was
that.
actually alright on that, to be fair.
Mm.
Showing my perspective a little bit, but then
Who, Harrison or Ed? Because
Harrison.
they've both done it, haven't they?
Oh yeah, Ed's. No, I've not seen Ed's one. Yeah, Harrison's seen a bit better. He's not my favourite cup of tea. He's not my personal
Favourite cup of tea.
Yeah, I wasn't the saying, innit?
It's not my favourite bottle of squash. But yeah, so is he as he appears on his lives in person, or is it a bit of an act?
I don't know. Like when I met him, like he came across as quite like he didn't come across as confident as he wasn't on live streams. You know what I mean? He's always like chatting up girls, all this stuff.
Yeah.
He seemed quite like I don't know what the word is, where you're like, you don't really show much.
What,
But I felt
closed off
more
or-
like confident than him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
So
as
maybe kind of hides behind the
Yeah,
screen
yeah.
a little bit.
But I think that's just his job. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? He has
that's-
to put a face on.
Yeah,
to-
yeah,
It's,
of
it's
course.
definitely like just playing up to the camera, because obviously like he has a fan base. He has to entertain at the end of the day, as well as
Yeah.
I guess people go to watch whatever he does. It's not
But
just going to be.
Do you know
like,
what I say? Like, people say, "Oh, he's good with girls." Always like this and that. But in person, nah. He ain't
has
got
no
no chat.
game.
He's got no chat. Nothing.
I
I'll be
always-
honest with you. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to say. If anything, he just calls, "Oh, you're a slut," or this and that, or like he just doesn't know what to say. He's not very good at
You
it.
know when he's on lives, you're like, I've seen
Right,
like various
girl.
like screens. He's like, he's like white girl, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, where are you from?" And then
Yeah,
she's like, some
literally.
fucking random place in Scotland. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've got family
Yeah,
up there, or
yeah,
down there."
yeah.
He said once. He was like, "Down there in Scotland."
I don't know, all their chat is just a bit. Don't get me wrong. If it works for them, it works for them. But I think it's just a bit shit. It's just. I mean, not that I'm gonna proclaim myself to have like the best chat ever, but like, it's not that. Not fucking where you from, girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My nan's cousin lived there.
One of them was like, "Oh, I'm from Kent." He's like, "Oh, I swear, like my nan's from Kent." And then he's like, "Oh yeah, whereabouts does she live?" And he's like, "Oh, like near town. And then she's like, which town? He's like, the main one. I had no idea what to say. His nan lives everywhere,
Oh, God.
up and down the country.
Was Ed Matthews the one that punched up some guy's dad?
Well, Simple Simon. Right, so you went
Oh,
live with
no,
Simple Simon,
yeah.
didn't you? And
Yeah.
like Chef Dave, Aaron, all of that. And I mean, you can tell the story because you had a boyfriend at the time,
Yeah,
right?
so I was seeing someone, and I don't know how to get into it. Well, no. So Aaron Hunt messaged me. He was like, "Oh, we're doing a competition to see who can get with Chef Dave or something like that." Because they always do this live with like, "Oh, whoever wins the live gets to go on a date with Chef Dave." So I went into it, and then so we was like having a little chat. We went live, and then the guy that I was seeing at the time, we played like this little prank, and he came in and kissed me. I was like, oh, it's just my brother, don't worry. And everyone's like, what's going on? I'm like, do you not like kiss your brother on the lips and stuff like this? And everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? She's kissing her brother. I'm like,
So that clip went mad on TikTok. You got like these, like obviously the 4 things where they're all sitting
girl
there.
kisses her
Right,
brother.
and then, so she's there, and then this guy comes in, and then just like, he, like put his hand around her neck and like
Yeah.
kissed her, and then like Simon.
No,
like,
do you know
fucking
what he said?
52.
He said, oh, as long as you're being a good girl.
Yeah, that was it. Right, so then Simon's sitting there. You just see him like that, and you go, "Do you always kiss your brother?"
Oh, God.
Oh, fucking
That
hell!
was funny. And then I got so many people comment on my like TikTok, Instagram. Oh, kiss a brother.
Oh my god!
Nonce and all this stuff like that.
You know when on OnlyFans it will say like in the top 0.1% of creators or something, which I swear to fucking god everyone's in the top like 0.1%.
yeah.
Like imagine the bottom 1%. Like what are they putting out?
But that's
1% is still good.
But what are
do you
you?
mean?
Do you know what yours is? Does it
Yeah,
tell you?
I'm normally in the 1%. I've never
In the
I've
top one.
yeah, what
Okay.
1%. So like, if you're between 1% and like 10%, you're doing good.
Yeah.
But if you're doing like 0. I don't know, then you're doing.
But then
like,
I guess like
really good.
a lot of people probably create accounts and
Yeah,
then never post
honestly.
anything. So like the bottom 10% or probably 50%
Well, no, you can. No,
are
you
just
can,
not active at all.
You can get literally like what 50% or 20%. That means if you're in the range of 1% and 10%, you're doing good. You're consistent. You know.
So do you post every day on OnlyFans?
No, if I'm honest, no. But
Okay.
I try to be as consistent as I can, but because I'm so free with life right now, and like
Yeah.
I'm still making money, and this is why I say to all my friends, I'm like, oh, you should go on OnlyFans, because I do understand people can't do what I can do, but 9 till 5, I don't know, I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate being controlled by someone else. Do you know what I mean?
It
Like,
gives you freedom.
yeah,
And that's the
that's-
thing. And like you said about being able to travel.
yeah.
You can do what you want to do
Yeah, with
in any other country.
OnlyFans, you can travel the world, do whatever you want, and still make money. As long as you have Wi-Fi, your phone, that's all you need. You can still make bag.
If you don't post daily, do you ever get people like,
what the fuck's the content?
where's my
No,
post?
So this is the secret. You don't have to post daily on your main page, but if you message people and send them, spicy content through messages, they have to pay it to see it. So
Is that where you
that's
make?
where
like,
you make the extra
yeah,
money.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Is that the majority
Yeah.
of where your money comes
Yeah.
from? So like, what well, they have to pay to be able to see it.
Yeah, so it's called pay per view. So you could send all of your followers or unfollowers a video kind of thing, and they'd have to pay to see it. You can charge them, I don't know, £300 or £100, £30, and so say you charge like £30 per one video. And imagine you had like thousands of fucking.
Yeah.
How much money have you got from that?
Yeah,
Do you know what I
it's
mean?
mad,
Like,
yeah.
it's just insane.
So the majority of my money comes from the pay-per-view stuff rather than the ongoing subscription.
Yeah, it can, but for me, it's a bit of both.
But you need a base.
Yeah.
Like, if you can say I can earn X
Yeah.
amount through my subscriptions, then you know that you're fine. Anything else is just a bonus.
It's a bit of both. Like, there is a cheeky way. I don't know if I want to say it on here because some other girls might like steal my
No,
Give
idea.
a strategy.
Keep
Yeah.
your secrets. Keep your secrets.
Yeah.
Like
I
so
will.
like in your first month when you say you started and earned like $5,000 or whatever,
Yeah.
how long did it take, like from when you first started posting to oh shit, this is actually like money's picking up type of thing?
Yeah.
Was it like?
Well, it died down after that first month for like, I don't know, 3 months, and then I started to pick it up again when I finished that other job. Well, I left my other job because I was making so much money from this job. Well, OnlyFans. So.
Was it just? Sorry, when you say it dropped down, was that just because you didn't have the time to
Yeah,
like entertain
I just
it?
didn't have the time. Because I was working 9 to 5. I didn't have the time to be consistent with messaging people, posting stuff. Do you know what I mean? I come home from work tired. I didn't want to bother with it. Do you know what I mean? That's the same with like anyone's.
Yeah.
You go to a 9 to 5. People are miserable. They don't want to make food. They just want to sleep, don't they?
Yeah.
This is why I want people to, if they can, find something that they can do, like some sort of job or. Do you know what I mean? Like I wish people could just live their lives.
No,
Like, I feel like life is just 9 to 5 is just.
yeah, it's just.
You shouldn't have to work just for
Yeah,
basic
do you know what I mean?
shit.
Just live your life.
But now that you have the free time to like entertain
Yeah.
OnlyFans properly, do you feel yourself working more or less than? I mean, it's probably less, but because now you have to like motivate yourself to do whatever content that you put out. Do you feel yourself not doing that as much just because you're just like laying back, or do you have like a goal that you want to like hit or?
So.
Whether that be like money wise or whatever. So like say I don't know, say your goal is to in like the OnlyFans career is to be like the top 0.1% or whatever. Do you have like aspirations in that kind of like field?
No, I'm quite comfortable with what I'm making right now. Like I've saved enough money I could leave right now and travel the world. Do you know what I mean? But it wouldn't even matter if I saved or not because I could still make the same amount of money.
Yeah.
But I can focus on myself now as a person. Like I can go gym. Like, do you know what? I have so much time to like focus on myself and know what I want. And it's like honestly, OnlyFans has. I always feel like I've got a third eye. I feel just. I don't know.